Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Libra for the month of November 2020. So before I begin, I'd just like to welcome all of our new subscribers and any new viewers to my channel for the first time. I'd like to remind you just to subscribe and select the all notification bell so that you're always aware of the new content that is being uploaded on my channel. There are some things on my channel that I do each month. One, these monthly Angelscopes, which will come out over a period of time in the first week of the month. Also, the weekly angel card and tarot card readings, as well as the daily card messages that I write on my Facebook page. There's a link below this video for that, and Twitter as well, and also here on YouTube. So be sure to like the videos, as that helps with the algorithms and getting these messages out there to others. And thank you so much for those of you who share as well. And finally, I'd just like to let you know of the special offer that I've been offering since the pandemic, and it's continuing into this month of November. It is my half-hour reading for $77, which I am offering as one full hour reading. So what you would do is go to my webpage, theangelschool.com, on the services page, and just select the half-hour reading. And within 24 hours on the first business day of the week, I will send you a confirmation email with the instructions that you need. This is available to any of my clients who have had sessions with previously, and any new clients. And there's no limit on while the offer is available, how often you can have a reading with this special offer. Okay, so this is just to accommodate and help others who are also dealing with the financial crises. All right, so let's take a deep breath together. And just relax and allow anything that is on your mind and your heart to just allow yourself to be free, be liberated by just really absorbing the higher frequency of love that's unfolding within your heart flame. And what they're showing me, Libra, for you, I don't know what this, but I feel like the first thing, they just want you to relax, okay? And Archangel Raphael's name is coming through, and his energy is also coming through. And they're showing me a tree, and it's a mid-range, the trunk in terms of the trunk of the tree is mid-range, so it's not terribly wide, and it's not very small. It could be wider, but it's mid-range. And this tells me about the connection that you're allowing from your higher self. Then they showed me a feminine figure, a female figure this time, and she's sort of sitting at the base of the tree with her, this is how to describe things, but she's sort of just sitting on her legs, but they're kind of spread, and she's just enveloping the tree in a way, and there's this sense of, one could be trying to climb the tree, but what she's doing is just sitting there in a very relaxed, open position, and just taking it all in. And then I saw breast. And so the breasts seem full in some way. So it's interesting because I usually, when I see naked behinds, and I'm seeing her from the behind, backside. I often see male energy. This is definitely female energy. I have seen it before. So this is giving me a sense, because for us, and this is all symbolism, so this is giving me a sense that for you, Libra, whether you're male or female, that you really need to nurture and support your connection, your spiritual connection, and that you just need to relax, be open, okay? And, this, I don't know why I can't describe this position, but you know how when you sit on your knees, and then you kind of sit off to the side, but you kind of spread your legs as well. And it's almost like she's allowing her pelvic area and, her reproductive organs to be really connected to the earth and to the soil of the earth, and sitting at the bottom of the tree where the root of the tree are reaching into the earth. There is this sense of opening up your creativity, allowing yourself to give birth to something, or almost to be something to be fertilized. So it's a very interesting image to be working with, and it feels like that you are just in this place where, first of all, they just wrote the word safe, and it's specific for, in some way, they're writing the word love, and perhaps in relationships, or something being open in your heart, or opening your heart to love, being really sort of down to earth and not trying so hard to make relationships work, but to just be really in your body. These images I've been seeing seem very sensual, and they activate not only sort of the reproductive system, but they also activate this creativity and desires on a symbolic level. And so I feel like you have all of these desires, and right now you really need to get in touch with yourself, with your authentic self, that you need to really almost explore and experiment. Like, don't try to censor and to play it safe, but really get in the dirt, get in the soil, and play and discover who you are. And I feel like this is sort of where you will open up. It'll help you to maybe get in touch and understand others more, or understand some of the things that you're trying to articulate. If you allow yourself to have this kind of experience. So if you're more experimental and just not being so stuck in your mind, and they just wrote the word responsible. So you might be concerned about responsibilities, but what you really need right now is to just be really open and just raw. Raw energy is what I feel like you really need to channel at this time. All right, so let's take a look at the messages from the angels. And this is your archangel for the month. And this is the ego card, and the Archangel Jophiel, whose name means the beauty of God. And I see her as like the spa angel, the feng shui angel, one time years ago, I was taking my mom to this, for her birthday, to get a spa day. And I left her there, and I just saw the Archangel Jophiel, in very sensual, she wasn't wearing anything. She was fully unclothed, and even her wings just had a certain flair. So she was so beautiful, and this energy, like goddess-like energy. So the what's happening here is that it feels like something is, you're stuck or you feel trapped in some way. And what I feel like it has to do is that you want to break out of this shell. You want to be yourself. And notice how, like in the Dreamer's card, this portal is much larger and it's more room for him to walk through. And here's a little constricted, and his hands are tied, and he's trying to hold on to this bounty of coins, this treasure, but the things he's trying to hold on to or trying to carry over that threshold is restricting him. And so this really sort of fits in with what I was just seeing, is that you need to liberate yourself. You're really wanting to be liberated. You're so focused on truth and being an advocate of this and clarity, but now we need to turn this on yourself and break your own chains. Get down to who you really are, because truth, underneath truth is authenticity. And the only way to live your truth is that you have to practice being authentic. This is where your real strength is going to come from. And this is how you can walk your talk and be who you are, by practicing, authenticity. And so you may have to sort of get outside of the box to really find this. And so that exploring and experimenting is going to be really essential to what new levels of freedom you are able to achieve in this month. All right, so this is interesting. So we have the Six of Emotions, which is the Six of Cups. And this is a card about memories, or maybe there's something in the past that is some kind of regiment or upbringing, kind of maybe stifled. Now, we don't want to go back and blame all of that, because remember, and I've discovered this so many times, that the past is the past. And you got to remember that every day that the past is further in the past, the memories and the interpretation of the memory goes through a sort of a mutation. And it's never going to be as accurate as what occurred. And even when whatever occurred and how it came across to you in that fresh present moment was still an interpretation based on the culmination of your beliefs and how you were interpreting the past preceding that moment. So we don't want these things. And what they're making the connection is that if you want to keep, blaming, you're going to be stuck and trapped and restricted even further. That you're the only one that can release yourself. You're the only one that can choose to be free. And they're writing the word, give yourself amnesty from this situation, because you have to choose to decide to be where you want to be in this moment. And you can only decide who you want to be, where you want to be, and who you want to be in this moment by really getting to the heart of who you truly are and starting to take those action steps to practice being authentic. So all of those layers from the past, the memories and all that stuff and the interpretations, all that's layers, and all of that isn't really who you are, because it caused you to formulate an attitude and behaviors and lifestyle that really isn't truly recognizing what your potential could be right now in this moment and setting the stage for the future that you deserve. So they want to help you to break free from this and to explore in this month of November. And there's going to be a sense of a lot of pressures in this month because there's so much going on. And really, that's what all of this is doing, is helping to help all of us squeeze out of these these layers. You know, it's like being in the cocoon and needing to, you know, push through that process so that the true you emerges, the true beauty of your wings emerge, as in the sense of the way each butterfly appears to us. All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings, Libra, and have a beautiful month on this path of self-discovery and authenticity. God bless you.